Another 2 legs are between us and the Champions League group stages. Can it be another giant win, or are we going to fade out into obscurity? Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Yes, we are back with Sarajevo in the UEFA Champions League, jumping straight into the game following the last episode. So, lineups, we've got the same team really that has started the first leg, other than we've taken Renier out, who had a little knock, and I didn't really want to risk him on this game. So we've taken him out, put Tamas Kiss back in the team, so he's looking to do very well today. Colin's still playing in that centre-back role with Kaiki, and we will just jump straight into things. Kaiki with the ball at the back, up to Kalmar. Is he going to look to play in Salai? Back to Kalmar. It's retaining football as you've seen before. We've got the ability to do this sort of thing. We are favourites against St. Graven, which is quite a nice little surprise. I was kind of hoping that this would be the case, and hopefully we can get a nice little win. Salai with the ball. Tokmak. Yes, it's brilliant stuff. Tokmak and Gwen has got the goal. It's good to see him scoring for us. We used to see him get those goals against us in the cup final last year. But getting those assists to really put a dampener on the season. But hopefully this year he'll be doing it the other way around, as we've said before. Salai laying it off and Tokmak smashing it home. Kadu into Kalmar, back out to Kadu, looking to take on his man, but into Tokmak, looking for maybe a 1-2. No, Tokmak drives past the defender, using his pace there. Ball is cleared, but Kadu's able to gain that again. Headed... Kiss headed. The ball came in. It was knocked down by, I believe that was Salai, and Kiss was there to smash it home. Fill in that box again. Every time we see it, we get those crosses in. We fill that box. Tokmak did really well to get past his man, but it was cleared. Kadu was there. The ball comes in. Salai wins the header, kind of flicks it over to Kiss, who just smashes it home. God, I'd love to give him a kiss. Kalmar with the ball, looks over the top to Kadu, who was on the overlap. Can he get that ball in again? He did very well last time. Back to Tokmak, ball across, into Alejandro, back to Salai, to Kiss. Oh, it's beautiful football. I love to see it. Kiss with the tap in again. It's the same position that he was for his last goal. But this time, it was played in by Salai on the floor. Oh, it's just so lovely. Kadu back to Tokmak, who was able to play in cross to Alejandro, who knocks it back down to Salai as he had his back to goal. But he played it across to Kiss, who was open on the left-hand side, who pops it home. 3-0 already. We're just so good. Kiss wins that ball. That was not expected. Through to Tokmak. Can he use that pace that he's got? Fires it. Oh, it's just so good football. I'm in love with this team. They're doing so well. It's awesome to watch when you just get those players and there's play and you're just, oh, I love it. It's amazing. The ball's cleared. Kiss is able to get his head on the ball down to Alejandro, who just plays it through to Tokmak. Using that pace he's got, he gets past the defender onto the ball and fires it first time. Awesome stuff. It's a ball in by Kalmar. Are we going to get another goal? Kaiki on the end is saved by the keeper. He does very well to get out to the edge of that. But Sandri's able to sweep that up back to St. Graven. And possibly look to go again and get maybe another ball into that box, which we can fill up once again to make sure that we've got the chance to get a goal. Back to Kaiki again. Look how far our defenders are pushing up. It's all about pushing them back into that box. We've got the pace of Collins at the back now. So it's certainly something that I'm pretty confident that we've got enough cover for. But Salai out to St. Graven. We've kept this ball for so long. It's so lovely. Back out to Kalmar, into Sandri. Getting into Salai, back to Tokmak, into Salai again. The football is phenomenal. It's prime Barcelona with the tiki-taka ways we're playing. It's just so good. We're retaining that ball so well. And it's that extra pass we make. So it's St. Graven. When he plays this ball in, back to Kalmar, then to Sandri. He plays it into Salai, who plays it to Tokmak, and then back to Salai, rather than taking the shot because he's in another better position. It's great stuff. I wasn't expecting that. I was thinking, oh, it's the end of the half. It's probably just a highlight to kind of close off the half. But We get another one, 6-0. We got a bit more lucky with this one. A couple of efforts gone in. So Kalmar gets the ball, plays it across to Tokmak, who again into Salai, across to Kiss, who takes the shot, bounces off. But Tokmak was able to kind of get his foot in there, and Alejandro's able to get his goal in another game. Great run of form he's on. We're 6-0 up already. Let's bring on some boys. Let's see what we've got. Eric Kuznia can come on for Kadu. Kadu's got a yellow. No point risking any sendings off or anything like that. And I think Mauricio could probably come on as well. We'll pop him on for Salai, who can kind of have that rest as well. But we'll then see how things go in the second half. Ball in by Mauricio. Alejandro's there. Oh, I thought it was going to be straight away again. Another goal to make it 7. But I'm pretty happy with 6, I'll be honest. It's not something I'm too concerned about. Mauricio again with the ball in deep. Is that a penalty? It looks like it's a penalty. I don't know quite what's happened there. A push on Kaiki. Kiss looking to get his hat-trick. Plays it bottom left, but it is saved. Hidic is able to kind of narrow that deficit. I'm disappointed Kiss didn't get his hat-trick there. Would have been nice for him to get the 3rd for the goal. But it's another corner in. Mauricio with the ball, but it is cleared. Collins able to get there with his electric pace. We're looking for a long ball in by Sinkgraven. Big throw in. It's what got by Alejandro. Back to Mauricio. He looks out wide to Sinkgraven again. Gonna get that cross in surely. Stinked in. Mauricio with the header. Headed over. But we're getting those balls in the box, which is great to see. 18 shots, 10 on target, 2.63 XG. Having scored 6 goals. Oh, it's fun football. Certainly is fun football. Oh, that was a great save. I not sure who got that header off, but back stick headed towards the goal. Keeper was able to kind of get a hand on it to poke it onto the post and wide for a corner kick. But Andrews at the back stick again and heads over. That's the second chance he's had. He really probably should at least have 2, maybe even 3 goals at this stage. 20 minutes to go. Let's see if we can bring someone else on. Should we bring Bonaventura on? Let's swap him out for Kalmar. Get him on the pitch. Kuznia with the long throw. Look at that throw. It's huge. Hidic volley's clear. Mauricio with the volley on the edge. What a goal. It's like a scissor kick. Punch clear. And he's cushioned that as well. It's not just a power strike. He's cushioned that volley to kind of lift it up high enough so the keeper's nowhere near it, but also place it into that left-hand corner where he knows the keeper's nowhere longer. I mean, the throw-in's not... I mean, he should have caught that, really, but he's made an effort. I have to say, he's made an effort to try and save it. But, yeah, let's keep those tactical changes and keep going. Mauricio now with the corner again. Another one. Alejandro. Oh, and how's he missed that? Who was that in there? Bonaventura smashing it wide. Wow. What a result. 7-0. Tokmak and Gwen with 2 goals. Tamas Kiss with 2. Should have probably had 3 with a penalty as well. Alejandro with a goal. Mauricio and Salai all getting goals there. So it's a well spread amount of goals as well. But it's certainly something where I think we're going to be looking to play a couple of the younger guys in the next game. Hopefully... Oh, this was an issue we've had as well. Roderick Miranda isn't happy that he's not been popped into the team for the Champions League. I told him that we just couldn't because of the kind of situation we're in. Wasn't having any of it. So I've been trying to get rid of him. But he's wanting like £300,000 for a payment to go, which I'm kind of resisting on because I don't want to have to pay out money to get rid of someone. But and it looks like we might be loaning out Donat Barani, which will be good for him to get some game time away from the club because he won't be getting any at this stage with us. See, £300,000 payoff. Do I pay that money to get that money in? Because he's just let's accept it and see what he does. I mean, £300,000. Ultimately, we're not getting rid of Tamas Bogar. Go away. Ultimately, with the funds we've got, I think we might as well just get rid of him. It kind of pays itself, doesn't it, with the transfer, and we get a couple of £100,000 for the kind of outcome there. But we'll jump ahead. I'll just get past the friendly with Red Bull Leipzig, get straight back with Sarajevo, and we'll see where we're at. All right, so we are back for the second leg. After that impressive victory of absolutely demolishing the side, I have completely changed around the team. I don't think there's a single player that has played in the last game will be playing today, at least in the starting 11. So we've got Kovacic in goal now, swapping out for Hope Wagner, who we will actually swap on the bench. So we'll swap him out for Alejandro there. Kuzny now coming in at right back with Kozegi and Lang at centre half. Kozegi obviously starting as one of our youngsters. Lasha Diwali coming in at left back, wanted to give him some game time. And as Kohut is kind of a bit wavy with regards to injury, wanted to make sure someone else was in there. Beignet and Bonaventura in centre midfield. Tamas Bognar on the right hand side. Juzak on the left. Mauricio in behind Marton. Tamas Bognar has looked to kind of not got worse, but for some reason now isn't great at being an attacking inside forward. But that's fine. We've got plenty of players on the bench, so if anything does go wrong, we can always jump ahead. But we will get straight into the game for the second leg, and hopefully we'll be able to jump straight through to the next round. Half time, that sped through very quickly with like no highlights whatsoever. That was quite a little shock, really. I don't think we'll change anything. Maybe we'll take Zuzak off and pop Hugo Novoa on that left hand side. But that'll be it. That's all we're gonna do, and we'll leave it to the boys to kind of see out the game. If there's no highlights, that's absolutely fine. We're already 7-0 up, nothing to worry about at all. Although it is a highlight for them. Bit worrying. Are we able to headed clear quite nicely? Mauricio now looking to break. Can we get a goal? Hopefully we can look to get something from this second half. And because a win's always nice, always good for morale. And if it's this kind of the second team that we're playing with regards to all the players, it's always good to get a win. Bonaventura just heading wide from the cross in from Mauricio in there. So another throw in for the home team, but we are able to head clear once more. Martin does do well to get back and obtain that ball. Back to Beignet, and I think we're going to look to just kind of play it round like we normally do with regards to the ball. Just keep hold of that. Nothing too drastic. Beignet into Kuznier now, looking to take it past the fullback. Does very well. Ball comes across to Novoa. Is he going to look for the overlap by Diwali? No, he's looking for Mauricio instead, who fires it bottom left-hand corner. Fantastic. Once again, Mauricio doing very well on a Novoa pass, and Novoa getting the assist with that goal. 8-0 on aggregate. Lovely, lovely, good, lovely time we are all having here away in Bosnia and Herzegovina. The ball down there absolutely left the defenders, and was able to slot it past the goalkeeper. They're looking to come forward now with Dadic on this side, playing it in spirit, but is nicked by Bonaventura. Is he able to move the ball forward, possibly get a goal once more, 2-0? Lovely stuff. We could get double figures. I'm just saying, maybe if you fancy getting a couple more goals, boys, that would be lovely to have on the record. But Beignet plays it across. I'm not really sure what that was, but it goes to Kovacic, who's got a man free. Offside, I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that was offside. Yeah, he was offside. That's good. I was like, it's quite interesting to see how tight this game is. I mean, we have got a completely changed side. We've got 3 16-year-olds in the squad. It's well off. Miles off. Nothing to worry about. Another corner for them, though. Headed towards goal by Dadic, but it is headed over. Had it covered all day long. Another corner. They're constant with the corners. Back stick this time, and again is headed over by the same player. He's not learned from his mistakes. Beignet dinking that ball up to Mauricio. It is headed clear to Bonaventura though, and Bogar has now got the ball on the edge. It loses out to Fanimo, who just hoofs it clear. Lang gets the head on it. Probably could have taken that down, but he does receive it again from the defender. Diwali up to Novoa, who looks inside to Morton. Can he get a shot away? He does, but he is saved. He's not able to get his first goal for the club in first team football, which is a shame. But he's still got a little bit of time left in the game. Mauricio with this corner. Possibly now. Novoa headed straight at the keeper. Still 1-0. Quick change here. Going to take Beignet off and pop on Sinkgraven in there. Just to make sure that he doesn't get hurt or anything. And that's it. That's the end of the game. 1-0 in the second leg, so nothing too exciting. But 8-0 on aggregate makes us through to the next round. Can we see who we have got just yet? Dynamo Zagreb. So this will be an interesting one. Champions Path, third qualifying round. It'll be a tougher game, certainly. It'll be a bigger game, a tougher game. They've got a few decent players in there. They've got Guidetti, former Man City player, Swedish international. El Ghazi, who you may be aware is currently at Aston Villa, I believe, in real life. So some decent players. It'll be a game that will be a little tough. That is after our first league game. So we'll take a look. I'll jump ahead to the Dynamo game in the next episode, and we'll be able to watch our path to the Champions League. Hopefully we continue the run of form that we're on. It's fantastic stuff. We did get a draw against Leipzig in the game in between, which is obviously a great result, really. So I was very happy with that. And they got lucky scoring in the 94th minute. So certainly something that we can be positive about, definitely. But I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did, and I hope we look forward to the next game. Lots of goals so far. Hopefully we can keep that up, and we'll catch you next time. If you did enjoy, like, subscribe and all that good stuff, and we'll see you later. Goodbye.